Based on the passage, the author would most likely agree with which statement? A. Geishas are mostly known for their dances. B. Geishas are not allowed to get married until they retire at the age of 65. C. In around 60 years, the number of geishas in the Akasaka district declined by almost 20 times. Or D. Geisha banquets are still an important part of business life in Japan. Let's go through each sentence and see if there's enough evidence in the text to back it up. A. Geishas are mostly known for their dances. Although dancing is mentioned in passing once or twice throughout the passage, it's definitely not enough to say that this is what geishas are mainly known for. This can be marked as incorrect. B. Geishas are not allowed to get married until they retire at the age of 65. As the text clearly tells us that geishas are required to remain unmarried but can work in the profession as long as they want without retiring, this can be marked as incorrect. C. In around 60 years, the numbers of geishas in the Akasaka district declined by almost 20 times. We see this reflected in the first paragraph, which tells us that in 1964, there were 400 geishas in the Akasaka district. Today, there are just 21, a decline mirrored across the country. As the second paragraph delved into more details as to why this happened, we can see that it's an important point of the passage. This is likely our final answer, but we'll take a look at choice D just to be sure. D. Geisha banquets are still an important part of business life in Japan. We see from the text that this simply isn't true. Geisha banquets were once places for serious business negotiations, but from around the middle of the 20th century, business and political leaders started to lose interest in geisha banquets, instead entertaining clients and guests at other venues, like nightclubs. Because we see that it wouldn't be accurate to say geisha banquets are still an important part of business life in Japan, this can be marked as incorrect, and our original answer, choice C, can be marked as our final answer.